Strikemaster. It's great to see what is now very much a vintage jet on the market. This is pretty interesting, I know. It's got quite a backstory. For some of you it may look a little bit like a jet provost. It comes out of that same family, and of course the JP CAMS joint trained thousands and thousands of pilots. It was in service with the Royal Air Force from 1955 right through to 1993. Success as well, and that's part of where the story comes in with this aircraft, because this particular aircraft is really, well, it's essentially a Mk.82, but it's got an amazing backstory from its years in the Oman Air Force, and that is where Mark actually got it from. Now, the Strikemaster itself is a combat derivative of the JP Mark V, so you can imagine quite a long development phase before we get to this particular one. And this was successfully flown in combat in many, many areas around the world, but it's particularly in the Oman-Yemeni wars. It's a very tough aircraft, very robust. It's got an armoured cockpit, single, and as you notice, noticeably noisy Viper engine with manual flying controls. And it was imported from Oman by Mark in 2004, retaining now this beautiful and immaculate grey training colour scheme from its serving there. It's actually one of the youngest Strikemasters ever produced, and now in around about its 32nd, 33rd year of life. Mark himself, the next Royal Air Force fast jet pilot, flies a variety of BA aircraft, and thoroughly enjoying himself there on the 777 and 87. But in the Air Force he flew the Chipmunk, the JP, the Hawk, Phantom, Tornado, F3 as well, and has co-owned and displayed this aircraft since 2004. It's a super chap. If you bump into it, and you'll notice a slight Canadian lilt. That's where he was born. He lived here and has lived in North Wales for the last 20 years or so. Now, the development phase I mentioned was very lengthy. From the early 50s, the first prototype of the JP flew in June 1954. Redesigned, re-spec'd by the Royal Air Force, structural changes, undercarriage changes, new engine bringing it up to the Viper series, and eventually into the Mark V, and then the T-51, the export version of the Mark V, sold to Ceylon, now Sri Lanka, of course, Kuwait and Sudan, armed with two 7.7mm 303-inch machine guns, and went on to Iraq, South Yemen, Sudan and Venezuela. But the interesting story was that the final version was usually sold in Sudan, and meanwhile the Omanis needed a replacement aircraft, and as a result of an arms embargo, the Sudanese didn't actually get their aircraft, and one of them was basically restored and put back into service to replace a broken one in Oman, and that was 425, known and seen here today as the last of the many, and it is a testimony to Mark's tenacity, really, that this one is still with us. Showing off all the angles of this beautiful aircraft, but being a bit underpowered and not being of the agility of modern designed jet aircraft with swept wings, it uses up a bit more airspace, but nonetheless a delight and a pleasure to watch. The aircraft was originally taken out to Oman in the summer of 1986. On arrival there, commenced service with one squadron based at Royal Air Force Oman Nazira alongside the other Strikemaster airframes, but was decommissioned eventually in 1999. Taken off and used as a technical instructional aircraft, and became a gate guardian at various airfields before then being discovered, and after a considerable amount of work, it was shipped back to UK by Mark. taken up by road to its current base, the services base, the maintenance facility. The Mark himself also runs at Harden, and following restoration was returned to the air. That was the last pass from Mark, him just repositioning, you see there, in a really high arc. And it's a pleasure of him, really delighted to show this aircraft off to you today with such beautiful circumstances again. So repositioning now for the last pass, good opportunity to give them a good wave, whatever you've got, hats, coats, you know the score, ice creams, all the pilots working hard to entertain you. This is Mark Petrie and the Strikemaster.